Ladies and gentlemen, I thank the people who sent me this particular video, and I can't remember who I want to give credit for this, but I'll say thank you to those who send me videos. And I know this is not a brand new video. I know it didn't just come out. I get that, and I'll say that up front. But let me say this. I saw this video, and I was just utterly disgusted. And it made me also wonder, why this person wasn't arrested for their words and for their threats. Okay? And let me say this. The things that you're going to hear in this video are not going to sit well with your sensibilities. And even my opinion about the things that this woman says and the things that this woman threatens is also not going to sit well with your sensibilities. So if you can't handle that, I get it. I understand. Then this might not be the video for you. But for everybody else, all I want you to do is to be able to take a look at this video. And I just want you guys to be able to see what I saw and what I heard. Okay? Do me a favor. Let me give you guys the fair usage real quick. And then I'm going to let you guys take a look at this video without me disappearing off the screen. Let's get it. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107. All right, it falls under fair usage. Let me show you guys this wild video. Embrace yourselves. There's going to be a lot of foul language, but I'll make sure and notate that in the video so you guys will know this ain't for the faint of heart. Let's get it.
Hey Instagram, those of you that knows Keandria and that knows Taviana, aka Faith and Kimberly, I am their mother. Now, I done gave them plenty of chances to A, correct their language, B, present themselves like young women, and C, when I'm gone, to take care of my 5- and 6-year-old. So, I leave yesterday to celebrate Father's Day with my husband, and something say, I'm gonna leave them the phone, give them a little leadway, let them keep my cell phone, just if they do right, I let them out for punishment because the hoes been fucking up for one. They don't do shit. They don't clean up. They can barely clean their ass, let alone keeping my house clean. They like to chase these little good-for-nothing ass niggas that ain't worth shit, for one. They don't carry themselves properly, those of y'all that really know them. Now, I done gave them a chance. There's no more chances. So now it's time to air their asses out. They like to sit up here and twerk, disrespectful to my 5- and 6-year-olds while they going live and they supposed to be babysitting.
Oh my goodness. Is this saying 10% of battery, or is that just how much common sense she has out of 100%? Wow. But wait, ladies and gentlemen, it gets worse. It gets worse. It gets a whole lot worse.
They supposed to be babysitting, but they shaking they good for nothing nasty fucking asses. Okay. The language. They know I don't condone that shit, but they wait until I leave.
She said, I don't condone that language, and then precedes and proceeds to use an unbridled amount of curse words. I don't even know is that a word, unbridled? What does unbridled mean? I don't know. Unbridled. I got a let me see. I actually got it right. I used the word right. Ooh, shout out to my mama. Not this mama. I used the word correctly.
Unbridled.
Unbridled means uncontrolled, unconstrained. Son of a gun. I guess I did good in school. The first word that popped in my head was unbridled. And I was right. At least I try to fact check myself. So this woman proceeds to use an unbridled level of curse words before what she said and after what she said. But wait, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to get so much worse.
Because neither one of them hoes is stiff enough to use that language in my face.
Let me rewind that. Wow. How does she refer to her own children? And y'all wonder why these children end up so messed up, and y'all wonder why these children end up running away from home? Do y'all wonder now? Do y'all wonder what their home life is like? Do y'all wonder why these children run away from home? Here's a perfect example.
Yes. Okay. The language. They know I don't condone that shit, but they wait until I leave because neither one of them hoes is stiff enough to use that language in my face because they know I knock their fucking teeth out their goddamn mouth.
Oh my goodness. And nobody's going to say that she should be arrested for those kind of threats, for even using those words in conjunction with your children? And she claims to be, so your husband is okay with you talking to your kids like that? Come on. Nothing about this makes any sense, but let's keep going.
So, that's 2. 3, the sticking the tongue out, the sticking the fingers, all that shit changing while you going live. You're standing in front of a window wide open, changing your clothes, and gonna say, yeah, I'm changing in front of the window, and bitch, you trifling.
I would never dream of using the B word to refer to my own daughter. Lord bless this fool that y'all see on my screen. Thank you. Where is CPS when you need them? Shout out to Tommy, by the way. For all of the people that want to get mad at Tommy and talk about he don't know what he's talking about, this video proves so many things that he's been talking about for a lot of years. From not only what these girls and children have to deal with, but how these mothers behave because nobody checks them. There is no checks and balances in this house. We'll get to the point about her embarrassing her children on social media. We haven't even got to that point yet. But let's keep going.
You going live, you're standing in front of a window wide open, changing your clothes, and gonna say, yeah, I'm changing in front of the window, and bitch, you trifling. You're trifling as fuck. You have little sisters who looks up to you, and your trifling ass is changing in front of a mirror. Those that just joined, I'm Faith and Kimberly's mom. That's not even their real name, so I suggest that shit fly out the window.
And she's doxing her own children. Why does she get to keep her kids? She just put their real names out there. You just doxed your own kids.
Mom, that's not even their real name, so I suggest that shit fly out the window. Their real names is Keandrea Tanae Washington, Taviana.
Oh, Lord.
Unique Washington.
And she literally proceeds to give their full government names. Wow. You just can't be that level of dumb. Oh my goodness.
It ain't no fucking Faith, and it damn sure ain't no fuck Kimberly. It ain't none of that. These hoes, yes, they're my daughters. I done gave them chances, but now I'm finna treat them like hoes.
What? Matter of fact, can we now talk about the live? Can we talk about the live for a moment? If she's on her daughter's live, then who is she delivering this message to? Who's on the receiving end of this video? Who's actually watching this video? Who's watching her live? Oh, that's right. Other children are watching this live, which means why aren't the other parents of these kids who are watching this ignorant woman talking like this to their kids, to their friends? Why aren't the parents in an outrage over this?
These hoes are trifling. Trifling as fuck. So I'm fixed to walk up the stairs so y'all can see how they trifling asses really live, since they like to twerk, since they like to cuss, since they like to stick the finger out and do all this extracurricular shit. Don't run in the bathroom. Let's go. Bring your ass on out. Don't run in the bathroom. You wasn't doing all this yesterday. You wasn't doing none of this yesterday. Stick the tongue out and do all this extra shit like you was doing yesterday, you and your sister. Come on, you live on your Instagram now. Come on, show them what y'all really about.
They look like they're barely teenagers. And just like I said in my last video, I know with some people that were trying to debate me, talking about how I was wrong for saying that those two aunts had murdered that 13-year-old girl because they were jealous of her looks and jealous of her skin color. I want y'all to remember and look at this child's skin color. We can't see her face, and thank goodness she covered up her face. But you can see roughly about how she looks, roughly, just an outline. And look at how the mom looks, and you tell me that this mom is not jealous. Jealousy is usually what pushes these children out of these households younger than they're supposed to be leaving.
Show them what y'all do on my face. The cussing, the sticking the tongue out, the all this. Look at they sink. Look how nasty they sink is. Nasty than the motherfucker. Look at they dirty ass tub. See they dirty ass tub? This is how they live. They trifling as fuck. So for anybody that fuck with them, if I was you, I wouldn't. These hoes are trifling. They didn't have buku chances. They know I don't condone this bullshit. They know they don't cuss. They know they don't change in front of fucking windows. They know I don't get down like this. So when Miss Taviana, good dumbass, get home from summer school because her dumbass flunked while she's worried about these fuck niggas.
She's talking about children. Oh.
A stupid ass needs to be worried about getting a dumb ass out of junior high school, where she's soon to be 16 in the 8th grade again, cause a dumb ass don't know how to listen and fucking follow directions.
And none of this is mom's fault, right? Who's gonna come out and defend this mom and say, I understand where she's coming from? Anybody? Y'all mean to tell me if these children have some level of dysfunctionality that it's not because of mom? Y'all really gonna defend this? You want to know what the worst part is? This is not even the worst part. Let me keep playing the video.
So those of y'all that know so-called Faith and fake ass Kimberly, this is their room. This is how nasty they live. This is their trifling asses. I done gave these hoes chances. Ain't no more chances. This they dirty ass closet. Trifling as fuck. This is how these hoes live. So since they want to be all trying to be grown, trying to be fast, bullshit. I'm not the mother that tolerate no bullshit like that. And they know I don't get down like that. They didn't have buku chances to get their mind right. They wanted to do this dumb shit yesterday, and I told them, next time I go on y'all live and I catch y'all hoes doing some disrespectful shit, I'ma air y'all asses out live on your Instagram. So
why is she talking about her children this way? I've told y'all, didn't I tell y'all that being physical with children, which it also includes verbally, because I want y'all to notice something. In the courts, men can be arrested for how they address women. It's called menacing. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. That's a real charge that a man can be arrested for. But guess who they don't arrest for menacing? Moms threatening their children and talking to their children this way. This apparently is the mother of the year. I don't understand. Children don't learn respect when you talk to them like this, when you beat them and threaten them with violence. All they learn is fear, and then they aren't productive. They become unproductive. And so you think about this. These girls are probably teenagers. And if they're going in a direction that you don't want them to go, you don't think it's because of how you're leading? You would never blame yourself as the leader for the failure of your children. But I digress. Let's keep going.
For those of y'all that's at summer school right now with Faith, I'm pretty sure she looking real good and weak right now. Because when she get home, I'ma bust that bitch in her motherfucking mouth for the way that she fucking talked to my 5 and 6-year-old.
I'm going to let y'all watch this again, and y'all tell me why this woman is not under arrest for threatening her own child, who has no choice but to live in this tyranny. Let's keep going.
Good and weak right now, because when she get home, I'ma bust that bitch in her motherfucking mouth.
Let's hear that again.
Good and weak right now, because when she get home, I'ma bust that bitch in her motherfucking mouth for the way that she fucking talked to my 5 and 6-year-old. So yeah, she gonna get the fucking business. Little Miss Faith, while she in the bathroom, trying to run and trying to hide, so y'all wouldn't see her, she finna get beat the fuck up too. Cause they know.
You hear? Threats of physical violence. CPS ain't made not one trip out there.
I don't play the motherfucking games at all. I don't know what the fuck y'all mamas let y'all do when y'all little hot trashy asses is on here with them come get me shorts. Them little bitty ass shirts that y'all be wearing, y'all need to get y'all fucking minds right.
And if they're wearing clothes that aren't appropriate, who purchased the clothes? I'm sure the girls are probably not old enough to have a job yet.
Cause I'm not the parent that will allow mine to do no fuck shit like that. Period. So Miss Faith like to say, period. Yeah.
Matter of fact, think about it like this. Y'all are grown adults who are listening to my channel. For those people, and I know not my channel members, I know not us, but for anybody else who might be listening, if you would think that this is okay for her to talk to her children like this, what if she talked to you? Let's just say you're, what, in your 30s, in your 40s or 50s? If this woman talked to you, let's say she had a problem with you. You did something that made her mad. Would you be okay with her talking to you like this? A random stranger. Would you be okay with her talking to your mom or your dad like this? Would you be okay with her talking to the pastor like this? Would you be okay with her talking to your boss like this? Do you think this behavior is appropriate when you talk to the police or a congressman? Do you think this is okay? How about this? What if she talked to your child like this? Let's just say if your child, I don't know, maybe she accuses your child of not listening to you or something. I don't know. And she turned around and unleashed this verbal attack on your child. Would you be okay with her talking to your child like that? For everybody who thinks it's okay for her to talk to her own children like that, put yourself in those shoes and ask yourself, if she wouldn't talk to me like that, then why is it okay for her to talk to her children like that? Because she gave birth to them? No, that is never an excuse to abuse your children, ever. There is no excuse. Can y'all post that in the chat? There is zero excuse for abusing children. Period. If you think abusing children is okay in any capacity, then maybe somebody needs to come and check on you. Maybe a call to CPS needs to be called on you. Think about that for a moment.
Yeah, period. She know I'm about to beat her bitch ass. Her and her whole ass sister. That's how I get down. Tolerated the disrespect for these hoes for too long. It's gonna be a stop to it. So when y'all see little Miss Faith or Kimberly tomorrow, Taviana tomorrow at summer school, you can cool best believe the bitch gonna have a busted lip because I'm a busted.
And ain't nobody gonna call for help for these kids if they're being physically beat up by their mother, huh? Okay.
She like to cuss. Yeah, little trashy ass can barely read, write, or spell.
She says her kids like to curse. But the mom is proving that every other word outside of her mouth before she completes a sentence is preceded by a curse word and proceeded by a curse word. Beginning, middle, and end.
But the bitch can use cuss words. She can barely wipe her ass and got the audacity to try to shake something in a mirror. Yeah, she finna get beat the fuck up when she get home. Her and her dumb ass sister. Oh,
y'all hear this?
now she wants to hide her face. She wasn't hiding her face when she was sticking her tongue out and all that shit yesterday. Dancing and doing all of this and doing all of that. Yeah, she can barely read, write, and spell too with her good dumb ass.
And how is that supposed to help your children? What?
When I'm done. Yeah, don't like it now, right? Gay y'all hoes too many motherfucking chances. But like always, y'all like to do extra. So you can stand there and look good and petty. Cause this new school year, y'all ass is gonna look fucking weak. Cause I hope all your friends is on here watching it. I'm waiting on Tyron, little needle dick ass, to get on here too. Why he think?
Oh my goodness. And she just talked about a child. Just talked about a child's sexual parts. She just referred to a child's. How would you know? Have you seen it? Do you have pictures of it? What? I'm going to let y'all hear that again. I'm going to let y'all hear that again for everybody who defended this. Listen again. How she talked about a boy's penis. Listen at this.
So you can stand there and look good and petty. Cause this new school year, y'all ass is gonna look fucking weak. Cause I hope all your friends is on here watching it. I'm waiting on Tyron, little needle dick ass, to get on here too.
You hear that?
Cause this new school year, y'all ass is gonna look fucking weak. Cause I hope all your friends is on here watching it. I'm waiting on Tyron, little needle dick ass, to get on here too.
How do you even know this? That sounds like a pedophile to me. What if a man said this? Are we gonna just let that ride? Are you kidding me?
Cause this new school year, y'all ass is gonna look.
Is anybody out calling her a pedo for what she said? Talking about a little boy? And y'all will hear how young this little boy is in a minute. And she's about to tell it.
Fucking weak, cause I hope all your friends is on here watching it. I'm waiting on Tyron, little needle dick ass, to get on here too. Why he thinking somebody like him? I don't give a fuck. He needs to get his little miserable looking ass on here too. Cause while a 16-year-old is dating a 7th grader, you look dumb.
If that would have been my kid she was talking about, there'd be lawsuits and jail time behind it. That is ridiculous. She's talking about She just called the boy a needle dick. Yes. A bully and a pervert. Yes.
He needs to get his little miserable looking ass on here too.
Talking about somebody else's kids.
And yeah, I'm talking about Taviana. Dan, but like always, cause this new school year, y'all asses gonna look fucking weak, cause I hope all your friends is on here watching it. I'm waiting on Tyron, little needle dick ass, to get on here too. While he thinking somebody like him. I don't give a fuck. He needs to get his little miserable looking ass on here too. Cause while a 16-year-old is dating a 7th grader, you look dumb. You supposed to be in high school.
So she just talked about a 7th grader's genitalia. Why is she thinking about his body parts? Thank you.
And you're worried about a little bitty boy who just fresh.
Y'all know that boys are actually molested quite a bit. I hope y'all understand this. We're quick to think that the only child predators are generally weird-looking men. We never generally associate the idea of a child predator potentially being somebody like this. It's funny how that works.
Actually got out of elementary school a year ago. Get your life. You're dumb. And yeah, I'm talking about Taviana. She's dumb. She's running behind Tyron. Little broke, can't get a job. The nigga can't even get an ID. But you're worrying about a 6th grader. Come the fuck on. You look stupid. And I hope all of your friends see this. You look stupid as fuck. Chasing a little 6th grader.
She's talking about her own children. She's talking about her own children.
And that goes for you too. Oh, that's my best friend. That's my best friend. We have the same birthday. Focus on keeping your ass clean before you can claim somebody as a best friend. Get your mind right. Cause y'all sound desperate. Y'all sound dumb. Y'all sound real good and fucking trashy. And you know that shit. Y'all look real good and fucking weak, yes.
Somebody in the chat just put that it's 1 in 4 females and 1 in 6 males that are molested. So who's doing all the molesting if there are no fathers in the home? Oops. Is that going to get me flagged? Possibly. There are no fathers in the home. Who's doing all the molesting then?
Today. That dumbass girl done changed clothes over 6 times for what? She still gonna look the same. She ain't cute. While y'all walking around here thinking y'all something that y'all not, y'all hair not even fully done. You don't even got all the tracks in your hair. All your damn tracks is showing. Then on top of that, it's nappy as fuck. So let's keep going. Y'all want to be live? Now I'm live. So let's go. Y'all want to dance and twerk and do all this shit now? Let's do it now. Tell them who you really are.
I wasn't twerking yesterday.
Tell them who you really are. You can still tell them who you really are. Because you're not who they thinking you are. You and your sister is nasty as fuck. I have to get on y'all about bathing. You want to talk about that? Y'all had y'all chance. Now let's air it out.
She's airing out her children on live and people think that this is okay.
Have to force y'all to bathe. Y'all walk around here musty, smelling like niggas. Y'all wear jackets in the summertime. Little Miss Taviana barely brushed her funky ass teeth. Let's keep going. But she wanted to get on here and play like she wear deodorant at a day-to-day basis. Bitch, get your life.
Okay, I have another question. DJ Just J is not the brightest crayon in the box, but I have another question. Big question. When these girls turn into women at age 18 years old, if they're talking to another 18-year-old, would y'all be okay with the boys talking to these girls, these same girls, like their mom talked to them? Let that sink in for a moment. When these girls start doing real dating, when they move out of it, they're going to probably be out of their mama's house before then. I'm pretty sure. But let's just theoretically say by the time they turn 18 and an 18-year-old boy wants to talk to them and they talk to them the same way that the mother is talking to them, would anybody think that that's okay because that's how their mama talked to them? Or would y'all say those boys shouldn't have a right to talk to those girls like that because that's how they grew up? Because it can't be both ways. We can't say that nobody else can talk to them like that, but the mom can. But the mom can't talk to anybody else like this. The mom can't talk to anybody else in the world with this destructive level of commentary and threats of violence. But it's okay to do this to these kids. So you can't give the kids what they already got. Isn't that wild? Let's just say like me. I love my daughter and I treat my daughter with love and respect. And I make sure that my daughter has everything that she needs. So what exactly am I expecting for any boy that she dates to give my daughter or treat my daughter like? I expect for anybody that even remotely thinks that they're going to date my daughter or talk to my daughter to treat her like how I would treat her. With the utmost love, with the utmost respect, and never verbally abuse her. But who has to set that standard? Remember when I talked about it? The standard is set at home. It starts at home. I always like to prove my case. Let's keep going.
You only did that for the time being on Instagram. You don't put on deodorant like that.
Man, who you talking?
All of my hygiene equipment, I gave it to y'all. Because when y'all go to work, when y'all babysit, y'all don't even buy hygiene equipment. So let's keep going. Y'all want to be live? Let's air out your dirty laundry. You and your nasty ass sister.
I put on deodorant.
Barely.
Okay. No, it's not barely.
Barely.
I put it on every day.
Barely.
I brush my teeth every day.
And why is she saying that her children are flunking out of school? How is that even possible if you're a good parent, a good mother, a good father? How is that even possible? If you are a good parent, how is it possible for your children to flunk out of school multiple times? Is that not a failure on the parent? This one, you said, where's the dad? This woman just claimed on camera that she's married. The dad is in the house. How can a mother and a father allegedly be responsible parents and have children that are flunking out of school? How is that possible? Maybe because this is how mom treats the kids and the dad's maybe a big ass simp and allowing it to happen because he's probably scared of this big old, like, I don't know if y'all noticed. I'm gonna have to call her a hippopotamus. You know why? Because I didn't even realize this. Did y'all know that hippopotamuses or hippopotami, whatever you call them, hippopotamuses, whatever. Do y'all know that animal actually kills more people in the world than a lot of other animals in the wild do? I don't know if y'all knew that or not. Hippos actually kill a lot of humans per year. They seem like docile creatures, and they are far from that. They are very aggressive creatures, very dangerous creatures. This woman to me represents a hippo. She's very dangerous, very big. And dad is probably scared of her. Wow.
Barely.
And I took a shower.
Barely.
I just took one too.
Barely. I have to show you how to bathe because y'all don't even bathe properly. Don't get on here in front and lie.
If you're still showing your children how to bathe as teenagers, don't you think this is something they should have learned pretty much since they could be in the tub? Maybe around 5 years old, all the way up to about 13. This should kind of be like they should already know by now, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Because you'll be laying in that tub with your face bleeding.
Let's hear that again. Another physical threat of violence, and nobody's calling CPS. This woman ain't in jail, and this video been out quite a long time.
Don't even bathe properly. Don't get on here in front and lie.
And she's going to end up where?
Because you'll be laying in that tub with your face bleeding.
Physical violence.
Nigga, y'all a trifling Denny motherfucker. Got a washer and dry. I ain't seen now pair of panties and bras that's been washed. So that tells me that your asses are wearing dirty drawers and dirty bras. I ain't seen none because I operate my own wash and dry. So where your clothes at? Y'all wear the same clothes. Come the fuck on. Let's keep going. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going.
Why does the world need to know any of this? Why do young children who she's talking to on this live need to know any of this?
Y'all don't like that shit, don't you? Looking real good and weak. Real weak.
Not that, it's just that I just woke up.
It don't matter. You not cute.
Why would you talk to your kid like any of this?
I never said I was cute. I'm not.
That's the way you acting when you sticking your tongue out all on Instagram yesterday.
I wasn't trying to act cute.
Lies. So what was you trying to be? You're not yourself. You're still writing on yourself. That's something that little kids do. A boss bitch don't write on themselves. You don't see no real ass female sitting up there drawing on her damn self. Y'all moved down to Colleen to act like these Colleen ass hoes.
Talking about other kids. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's exactly what y'all acting like, some hoes.
I don't know because I'm not.
You and your sister acting like some hoes. All the boys that you got written on my daughter's carpet right now, should I show them? All the names that you got written on the mattresses that I just bought y'all, should I show them? Okay. Okay, so you're still making excuses. Yeah, that's tough, right? Yeah, that's real tough. But these are y'all friends that knows that hey mama do not fucking play at all. At all. I'm not raising no hoes. I'm not raising no tramps. I'm not raising no thugs.
But you just called them all of those names to their face.
I ain't raising no gang members. I'm not raising no drug dealers. I damn sure ain't raising no prostitutes.
I hope this is not out of Killeen, Texas. Because that means Texas takes another L. This is hard to watch. This is insane.
And as long as the Lord got me living on this earth breathing,
I'm done with this. And she gonna talk about God? Are you kidding me? Really? Where is God in any of this? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, gotta be careful around these so-called religious folks. My goodness.
thugs, I ain't raising no gang members. I'm not raising no drug dealers. I damn sure ain't raising no prostitutes. And as long as the Lord got me living on this earth, breathing day for day, I will beat they bitch ass before I allow them to fail. And that's some real shit. So all this little shit that these hoes is going around trying to copy behind, they need to get their mind right. Because I done gave them buku chances to get their fucking mind right. But apparently, they're so dumb and lost in their own sauce because they should already know my mom is linked to my Instagram and my Snapchat. She has it on her account.
Which means that she's having this conversation with other children. This is how she's talking to other children.
But y'all so stupid, y'all still do fuck shit, not knowing that I'm gonna check into it. How many of y'all mamas gonna get on y'all Instagram and check and see what y'all do? How many of y'all mamas care about what y'all doing on y'all Instagram? Because I done seen every last one of y'all's Instagram. Oh, well, hey, that's something that you gotta work on your own, la mama. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Whoever little girl is that said that she's not y'all friend because y'all said she smell like fish.
Oh,
What
goodness.
she look like?
She got braids in her hair. Probably the little girl that used to always come over here. So like I said,
Funny faces.
they need to get their motherfucking mind right. And if they knew better, they will gladly do better because I'm not raising them to be that way. So this will be the last, when I say the last time y'all will see these hoes on Instagram and Snap.
And she just said she's not raising that, but she keeps calling her kids that. Listen at it again.
Be the last, when I say the last time y'all will see these hoes on Instagram and Snapchat. Facts. Y'all won't be seeing them on this shit no more. Y'all gonna see Taviana pick her face up off the floor. You in summer school right now, little mama, the one that's messaging me? Because if you in summer school, when you see Taviana, show her this live video. I want you to show it to her so she can see it. I want you to show all of her friends this video.
And she probably thinks she's a better mother than anybody who's watching this video right now. She probably thinks like she gonna get some praises and pats on the back, and she probably already did.
Show everybody that she knows. Say, Taviana mama going live right now. Yeah, I am. Yeah. And I pray that they see it. Oh, look, Tay. Look, your mama on live. Yeah, your mama finna beat your bitch ass when you get home. Just know that, too. For the way that you treated my 5- and 6-year-old yesterday. Bitch, you not hard. You will never be hard. You're scared to fight. You ain't...
She's talking about her kids. What does she call her own daughter?
Hey, look, your mama on live. Yeah, your mama finna beat
Listen to what she called her daughter.
your bitch ass when you get home. You know, say, Taviana mama going live right now. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
She called her daughter what? What father, what man would ever be able to get away with any of this?
And I pray that they see it. Oh, look, Tay.
Listen to what she calls her daughter again.
Look, your mama on live. Yeah, your mama finna beat your bitch ass when you get home. Just know that, too. For the way that you treated my 5- and 6-year-old yesterday. Bitch, you not hard. You will never be hard. You're scared to fight. You ain't shit. You're not shit.
And how is she supposed to want to be something when you're telling her she's nothing every day? She's been talking to her kids like this every day. This is not brand new to them. She expects her kids to grow up and become something great, but yet you're telling them that they're going to grow up and be nothing. Listen to how she talks to her daughter.
Just know that, too. For the way that you treated my 5- and 6-year-old yesterday. Bitch, you not hard. You will never be hard. You're scared to fight. You ain't shit. You're not shit. You look real weak, trying to play like you're something that you're not. So when you walk in this door, matter of fact, I'm going to meet you at the school when you get out. I'm going to be there at the school to pick you up so I can clown you in person. Since you wanted to do the utmost yesterday. So now it's my time to do the utmost. So when y'all see the tramp, let her know mama be up there at the school.
I think I've said enough. I think the video speaks for itself, but let me say this. This is really more of a message to society, not a message for the mom, not a message for those girls who are living in tyranny. Living in tyranny. This is a message to everybody out there. This is a failure on society for not calling this woman out, for not getting this woman's children taken away from her, from shunning her as an alleged mother, as an alleged parent, as an alleged caretaker, as an alleged wife. She should have none of these things. And the reason she has any of these things is because nobody her entire life has ever held her responsible or accountable for anything. People have been scared of her whole life to correct her, to tell her right from wrong, and all she does is wrong. She has never done anything right. Not when it comes to who she produces children with, not how she talks to her children, not to what she puts in her mouth, not how she raises her children, not how she teaches her children, not how she behaves. She is uncouth, she is unfit, and she should be arrested for all of these threats of physical violence against her children. But you know why it's going to go under the radar and under the rug, and why it has gone for this long? It's because they think that they're infallible. The word infallible means that this person can do absolutely no wrong until we stand up as society and tell these people that they are wrong for what they're doing. Don't do it for the black community. Don't do it for black women. Don't do it for this mother. Do it for the children. These girls might be already up a creek with no paddle. They might, their lives and mindset might already be ruined. And when we talk about mental illness, this is how it's created. You think that they're not going to grow up to be shell-shocked? You think that they're not going to grow up to be terrible mates, terrible mothers? How can they be anything else when their own mother is telling them that you're nothing and you're nobody and you're a B and you're an H and you stink and you're stupid? That's what she said. This is not my words. She created these girls. She ruining these girls. She should not be a parent. She should not be a mother. She should not even be allowed to be in society. She is a danger to everyone. We have to start holding people accountable. And if we're talking about equality in this world and in this earth, that includes moms. That includes black moms. That includes everybody who would behave this way. This is not acceptable, and it should never be allowed. If threatening people is a bad thing, then everybody should be held accountable. I thank y'all for listening. I know this video was old, but I'm just now seeing it. It's my first time seeing it. So maybe for some of y'all, this might be your first time seeing it. If it's not, cool. If it is, fine. But leave your comments. Let me know your thoughts. And let me know if y'all feel like this mother should have never had access to these kids and should be in jail, doing about 5 years in jail per child for the insurmountable damage that she's done to these kids that probably will never be rectified with any level of counseling. DJ Just Jay, and we have to demand better, and we have to stand on principle, and we have to hold people like this accountable. Thank y'all for listening with an open mind and an open heart. Y'all have a blessed day. Have a blessed night. I'm out. Peace.